2019 homecoming court. Our first queen candidate is Alana Barrett. Alana is the daughter of Rhett and Cherie Barrett. She has 3 siblings, Isaac, Eli, and Eden. Alana's activities include cross country and track and field. Alana plans to attend Iowa State University for veterinary medicine. Alana is escorted by her mother and brother Eli. Father Rhett. Next is Carly Dove. Carly is the daughter of Laura and Byron Dove. Her siblings include Matt, Ashton, Brady, and a dog named Waylon. Carly's activities include volleyball, basketball, tennis, band, jazz band, coffee club, 4-H, FFA, and Big House. After graduation, Carly plans to attend Upper Iowa University to play volleyball and major in graphic design before starting her own business. Our third queen candidate is Amber Rickards. Amber is the daughter of Heather and Chad Rickard. Amber's siblings include Audrey Rickard and Alexis Brinkman. Throughout high school, Amber has been involved in volleyball, track and field, and show choir. After high school, Amber plans to attend college to play volleyball while studying to become a DNR officer. Our final queen candidate is Lauren Vanderlyn. Lauren is Joe and Stephanie Vanderlyn. She has one older brother, Colin. Lauren is involved in cross country, track, FCCLA, and fuel. Following graduation, Lauren plans to attend college to study criminal justice and journalism before going to law school. Our first king candidate is Cade Fuller. Cade is the son of Emily and Josh Fuller. Cade has 2 siblings, Dane and Sylvie. During high school, Cade has been involved in football, basketball, and track. Cade's future plans are to attend college to get his Master's of Science in Nursing and become a nurse practitioner. Next is Owen Goose. Owen is the son of Brock and Jennifer Goose. Owen has one brother, Brody, and a dog, Daisy. Owen has been involved in football and basketball. His future plans include attending college to play football and major in business. The third king candidate is Isaac Jorgensen. Isaac is the son of BJ and Stacy Jorgensen. Isaac has one younger sister, Becca. During high school, Isaac has been involved in football, basketball, and golf. Isaac's future plans include attending college to play football and to get a degree in either athletic training or exercise science before becoming a physical therapist. Our final king candidate is Clayton Wright. Clayton is the son of Lonnie and Joni Wright. He has one older sister, Katie. During high school, Clayton has been involved in football, basketball, golf, and student council. His future plans are to attend the University of Northern Iowa for a degree in business before starting his own business. Next is our honorary king, Jacopo Gilardo. Jacopo is a foreign exchange student from Italy. He is the son of Monica Bertisi and Walter Gilardo. His host family includes Tara and Blaine Loggy and their children Jackson, Sydney, Mason, and Gavin. He is involved in cross country, soccer, and swim. Jacopo's future plans are to return to Italy to finish school and then go to university. Our second honorary king is Liam Hoffman. Liam is a foreign exchange student from Germany. He is the son of Angelica and Wolfgang. He has 2 brothers, Bennett and Silas. Liam's host family includes Byron and Lori Mulder and their children Josie, Jacob, and John. Liam is involved in cross country, basketball, and trap shooting. Liam's future plans are to return to Germany and to continue school. Our final honorary king is Nicholas Batana. Nick is a foreign exchange student from Norway. He is the son of Simorn and Smay. His host family includes Byron and Lori Mulder and their children Josie, Jacob, and John. Nick is involved in cross country, soccer, and the play. Nick's future plans are to return to Norway, finish school, and then go to the university. Your 2018 homecoming queen is Jade DeBurr. Jade is the daughter of Trish Carroll and Mark DeBurr. Her siblings include Nolan DeBurr and Heaven Myers. Jade's school activities include football cheer, wrestling cheer, FCCLA, band, vocal, show choir, jazz choir, backstage for the play and musical, and Slavus Coffee Club. Her future plans are to go to move to Oregon and pursue a career in psychology. Your 2018 homecoming king is Isaiah Woodley. Isaiah is the son of Susie Woodley and Rick Coleman. He has 4 siblings, Anthony Woodley, Olivia Woodley, Daryl Coleman, and Layla Seda. Isaiah is currently involved in track and field, cross country, and the play. Isaiah plans to attend college to major in sports journalism. Please give your 2018 homecoming court a round of applause.
All right. Welcome our listeners out there to Dyke New Hartford Stadium. We're here in a kind of a gloomy little bit of rain here, but homecoming for the Wolverines taking on the Jesup Jayhawks. It's Chad Bixby along with Jeremiah Lear.
Hey, good evening, Wolverine Nation.
Yep. Going to be another good Friday night, I think, I hope. Wolverines coming off their 200th win as a program, East Marshall, last week. So trying to add to that. Dyke New Hartford's been a program, I think, since 1992, I think, is when they consolidated. So, for those of you people out there listening that you're part of that Dyke New Hartford program when they consolidated.
Feel free to correct us, too, in the chat window on YouTube. But,
yeah.
We're checking that, so appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, I have to apologize to Jeremy Lotz. He played in the 90s, and he was a little disappointed in me. I guess I dogged on the 90s Dyke New Hartford team a little bit. So I have to apologize to Jeremy Lotz about that. He's just giving me a hard time. But
okay.
Anyway, Jeremy, if you're out there listening, my deepest sympathy to you, buddy. So we got the scoreboard working tonight. So up in the top there, you should see the scoreboard for Jesup and DNH. As you see, we're less than a minute away from kickoff. And I'm hoping anyway. Now it says 45 seconds, but has 12 minutes up on the clock up there. So
just kicked over.
There we go. Okay, it just took a second.
Catch up,
yeah,
little delay on our end.
So you got anything?
Hey man, it's homecoming night.
It is.
Right?
Little
festivities this week at DNH. You got to partake in the events this afternoon.
Yeah. I apologize for the bad quality on that. I clicked a button wrong, and I didn't want to lose everybody. So a little less quality we wanted. So hopefully tonight we're in a little higher quality for you guys.
Always striving to be better.
Yep. Getting some people out there thinking Jeremy Lotz is a stud. Ashley Michelson said that, so he is.
Well, we're going to get ready to get things started here. Ryan Moore and Cade Fuller deep to receive for the Wolverines. Wolverines come in undefeated. It's going to be a short kick.
Short kick to Derek Kinney, looks like. Kinney just takes it and runs out of bounds about 33 or 34 yard, 33 maybe.
That'll bring up the Wolverine offense.
Yep, and
See if we can get things rolling there.
I tell you what, they've been kind of a high-powered offense, running the football, throwing the football. They kind of got it all going on right now and hitting on all cylinders. So exciting to watch, that's for sure.
I looked at some stats here before the game started. Drew Sonnenberg, the quarterback, 41 for 68, 650 yards in the season so far with 10 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Looks like DNH going to start out in their ace formation tonight. The single back set with Bennett back there. Sonnenberg got time to throw. And
Kiewit made a nice adjustment, came up with the ball.
Yes, he did, and they can't take him down.
A face mask. I could have swore it looked like face mask coming
So that was from the 33 all the way down to about the 35-yard line of Jesup already. So quite a few yards there. What is that, about 17 and 15? So
20,
32 yards maybe?
Pretty close.
Yeah, if I do my math right. But
don't ask me.
I did go to. I was just going to say I did go to Gurney Center, so I apologize for my math skills.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. They are marked at the 35. They're going to hand off to Bennett.
Yep. That's just a power play there where the fullback kicks out that defensive end. You got that backside guard. Daniel Graves pulling around there, trying to get on a linebacker. And good gain there by Cade Bennett, about 9 yards there.
Yep. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll mark it at the 26. Kind of feel like it's nice we don't have to repeat the clock.
Yeah, I know.
As much tonight with the scoreboard working.
Yep.
There's the handoff to Tim Coop.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a defender on his back.
Yeah, the Wolverines came out there in a twins formation and then went with a jet fly to Tim Coop, and Jayhawks did a good job stretching that out and tackling Coop there for about a 1 yard loss.
-1.
Yeah. Yep.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 2.
DNH comes in there. It's like kind of a double tight look, maybe. Yeah, they have double tight ends there.
Sonnenberg with a two-step drop.
Got it.
He's got Fuller coming across with
Fuller's
the
got a
reception.
little
He's got
shake
a
and bake.
blocker.
Shake and bake.
That's not,
that's not a good call.
They're going to get.
I hate to say that's a bad call, but that wasn't a good call.
Yeah.
Back judge called a block in the back, and needless to say, I don't think it was. But I'm not the one making the calls. And I'll get to watch the replay here because we're about 15-second delay. Wow. Huh. So anyway, that negates a touchdown. So Jake Leanfair is going to take Cade Fuller out for dinner because he did get a block in the back call.
Little disclaimer tonight, folks. We do have the camera inside just in case it
Yeah.
rains. So when we pan to the left, the west end zone, you're probably going to catch the seam of the window.
Yeah, we apologize for that, but we do want to keep a dry camera. Drew Sonnenberg's aunt's watching. Nancy Sonnenberg. Give a shout out to Nancy. Kevin gave us a heads up before the game started.
It'll be a 1st and 10, marked at the 14. Going to hand off to Bennett. He makes a little cut back, not much there.
Looked like an Izzy to me that they're going to run inside zone there, and a lot of double teams going on, and just one of them didn't get a block.
Actually going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
Ooh, and that block on that replay, Harvard's got a nice pancake on a kid. Flat backed him. Sweep
there to Bennett. He's going to.
Linebacker looks like did a nice job filling there. He says no more, no moss, he said. Gets up with the no moss, and not much there either for Cade Bennett. So the Wolverines have tried to go outside with jet sweep and then tried to go outside again with another sweep, and Jesup didn't want anything to do with it. So might have to run just in between the tight ends here and just go right at him with either blast or power maybe. Got 3rd and 10 for the Wolverines. Another jet motion there. Looks like a counter.
They're going to counter right to Bennett. He's got a nice hole there.
Touchdown.
They just clear out of the way. He's going to score.
Is that a 15-yard touchdown?
They marked it at the 15.
Yeah, so 15-yard touchdown by Cade Bennett there. Dyke New Hartford came out there, and they ran what's called a counter play. They pull the backside guard and tackle. The guard kicks out that defensive end, and then the tackle leads up the hole. So it was Matt Reineke kicking out the defensive end. Looked like Owen Goose leading up the hole, and good job there by Matt Reineke.
At any rate, the senior number 5, Isaac Jorgensen, the extra point is good.
Okay. Take a while here. Oh, no, I'm on delay here. Sorry. Yeah, if you guys are out there, give us a shout out, shoot us a text, how the picture looks, how we sound. Try to help some people out here trying to find this link. Let me see if I can find it for some people.
So with 8:51 left here in the first, Wolverines score first, 7-0. Isaac Jorgensen will do the honor.
I was talking to Isaac's dad, and Isaac took a visit to Dordt College here recently to maybe take a look at furthering his education. Not sure where he's going yet, but
good high boot. It's going to be about the back of the end zone.
Touchback there. Got a race to the end zone again. Defense is going to come on for the first time tonight, see what they're made of. I see a big D tackle there, Mason Dietrich. Kobrigger are your D tackles. D ends are going to be Daniel Graves and I believe Owen Goose. Outside linebacker looks like Grant Bixby. Inside linebackers are Jake Leanfair, Nathan Graves, and then Epley's the other outside linebacker. At corners, you got Moore and it's like
Fuller out there.
Fuller, the safety position, and
16 on the outside.
yeah, and Grant there.
Grant's up. They're going to look to air it out here first play.
Yeah.
Ball's just thrown a little outside.
Yeah, I think they throw quite a bit from what I've understood. Got a shout out from old Waylon Byrne out there. He said we're sounding great, so that's good. Waylon's field looks good for what we had to deal with this week, though. I tell you what, they had to paint this early to get it in, and it's just been a tough year for football with all this rain and storm, so do as best we can. Ooh, and that was a good fill there by Nathan Graves, I think, who filled that gap right there. He come hard in there and filled that like an inside zone, and boom, he met him right in the hole.
Jace Pelcher, number 16, quarterbacks the Jesup Jayhawks. He's 53 for 120, thrown for 655 yards, 7 interceptions, 6 touchdowns.
It's got about 8:13 left to go in the first quarter. Jayhawks are in a double wing gun here. Looks like they're trying to throw a hitch route, and Moore comes up good, and there's nothing going there. So double sticks going to 4th down here for Jesup. Nothing going there, and the bad thing for Jesup is it stops the clock and doesn't keep the clock running. So what is Jesup's record? They're 1-5 right now, Jeremiah?
1-5. Yep. That'll bring up a 4th and 12.
I don't know if he's lined up wrong or they're just going motion.
No, 3rd and 12.
Oh, it's 4th, isn't it?
No, they got it marked. No, it is.
Oh,
it's just on the board. It's not right. But how did he get through there?
I don't
know. About 3
3
guys. Anyways, it's going to be.
Did he fair catch that?
He
No.
did not. He's got it. It's live. He's going to take it at about the 43.
Oh.
Picked up a few yards on it. Probably got up to the 45.
Yeah, they.
I'm not sure how he stepped through that. At any rate, nice job. Good adjustment. Got the kickoff. The Wolverines are going to take over at midfield. We'll take that any day.
Yeah, Jake Landfair kind of came upfield there, and that punter was going to get it blocked. So he's like, well, he kind of came up inside then and stepped up in the pocket and got that punt off somehow. So the Wolverines take over at the Jayhawk 45.
Going to line up with Cleveland and Bennett in the backfield. Bennett takes the handoff. He's got room. He's got a nice cut there. He's probably going to pick up about 20 yards on that play.
Yeah, good hole up front by that offensive line. They're in a double tight there with the fullback, and if you're watching, you can see that the cutting on the field's a little bit different tonight because it's wet, obviously. So he's taking short, choppy cut steps here, so he doesn't fall down to the ground. You'll notice that in that run there. Good run by Cade Bennett. Nice hole by the offensive line.
Cleveland Bennett. Bennett takes the handoff. He's going to cut outside. And he's right up. I'm not sure there was a hand on him.
No, they looked like they kind of ran almost like an – I think it was like an Izzy or something. They sent the fullback one way there to get that backside defensive end and then sent the tailback the other. A little misdirection there. If those linebackers are keying fullback, they're definitely going to go hard to the other side, which opens that up and walls that down. Good blocking up front, too, by those big hosses up front. Oh, my gosh. I get to watch a replay there on that, but Matt Reineke is eating some pancakes right now.
Fowler at the hole, Jorgensen with the kick, and that ball is deep on the backside of the track.
Yeah, so there you have it. 14-0 with 7:24 to go in the first quarter. Got the live chat going. If anyone wants anything to say there, we are paying attention to that tonight. Michael Curtis wants to know us. It's 1-0. The Brewers are up. I don't really care, Michael, because the Cubs are out.
That's right.
Sorry about that, buddy.
But we'll give you a big shout out.
But we'll give you a shout out. And have to bring the kickoff team here quick, and we might maybe take a quick break here real quick. It's going to be real quick. Okay, we're back now.
Wolverines up 14-0 with 7:24 left in the first quarter.
Yep.
So put a couple scores up quick. Cade Bennett with a couple touchdown runs here in the first quarter.
Oh,
Got-
A.J. Wagner running down the kickoff. I hadn't
There
seen
you
him
go.
run down all year, I don't think. Maybe he's been there and I missed him, but A.J. Wagner. Another race down there, so
We'll see how that Wolverine D comes out. We'll see how stout they are.
defense coming back out again here. Last time was 3 and out, like you said, and it was I think it was 3rd and 12 or 4th and 12 when they had to punt. So getting the signals from the line or the sideline, it looks like here they're in spread formation. Motioning number 10 back to the other side there behind him.
That's a word. That wasn't much there.
That was Daniel Graves, wasn't in there? I couldn't tell right away. That's quick.
Yeah, that's number 54.
Yeah, you'll hear the Graves
Daniel
name called a
Graves.
lot, whether it be Nathan or his brother Daniel. Both very good, hard-nosed kids that play hard all the time. Second and 15 for the Jayhawks. You got Parker Keywood out here at the corner position. Fuller coming over, and Elpley on the near side at linebacker.
Oh, that just collapsed in a hurry.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing there.
Jake Landfair is in on that tackle.
It's going to be pretty tough
Cole
to
Brigger.
hit those front four for the Wolverines.
Yeah.
And then you got that second line of defense. Does a great job filling. That'll bring up a 3rd and 15 on the 15. Again, Wolverines up 14-0. There's a
Goose with
snap.
the pass rush there.
Yeah, just a little high.
Just floated again. So there they sit. They're sitting double sticks here, again, 4th down and about, 15 to go. And
Pass was intended for a senior, Derek Weisenkamp.
yeah, just let that sail a little bit too high, and receiver didn't have a chance. So here they are. They're lined up in their punt formation again, which is very shallow to me.
Let's get a block here.
You got Landfair here out on the edge again. I'm sure they're probably going to try to come out and block him this time. And then the inside guy.
He got pushed.
Oh, my gosh.
That is caught. That's live.
That's Nathan Graves with the
That's gonna be a
touchdown.
touchdown.
And I don't know what they're trying to do on their punt.
I don't know, but we'll take it. I mean, Wolverines.
I don't think I've
three
ever
quick
seen like
scores
that.
here in
Yeah.
the first with 5:59 left.
I mean, that's a linebacker dream right there.
He got the punt off. It just unfortunately went about 15 yards.
Yeah, and I
right
think
into the hands of Graves.
I think when he starts running there, he gives himself up as a protected punter, is my guess.
Because he took a hit.
Yeah, he got hit, and I don't know if the ball got touched or not, but when you take off running like that, you're not protected anymore. So, not sure what they're doing on that. So we got Isaac Jorgensen back in the kick. So just like that, it's 5:59 to go, and Wolverines are up here trying to put it at 21-0. Got people out there telling me that I should come to Denver and maybe announce for the Rockies because they're still in. Kind of a low blow
great.
by Wendy
Ouch.
Clausen there on that one.
Hurt.
Yeah, that hurt me.
Jorgensen with the extra point. It's good.
She's back in Iowa visiting her sister Jean and brother Jerry Shipper for a couple weeks, but she can go on back to Denver now after that low blow. Sorry, Wendy.
Well, pretty good start here, Mr.
Yeah.
Bixby.
Yeah, here's what you want to do: get a good start here, and unfortunately, sometimes some of these kids have not played a full game. They've they've played a half. So I know next week though, not to overlook these guys obviously, but we do have South Hardin, and they went toe to toe with Iowa City Regina. I'm hoping that was a camera flash there, but. Iowa City Regina kicked a last-second field goal to beat South Hardin. So it was like 22-19 or 19-16, something like that. But
we'll take it one game at a time.
That's exactly right, one game at a time. Unfinished business is what Coach Betts talked about today at the pep rally. I'm not sure what we're talking about here, but was that a lightning delay or? Yeah, I think it was. Are they asking the paper guy? Not. Oh, he said kick it.
We're going to roll with it.
Kick it deep. He said kick it.
Let's get this moving.
Jorgensen again.
That is deep.
Yep.
That goes through the uprights.
Yep. Boy, that was deep.
That's good.
Yep. Another touchback for Isaac Jorgensen. You know, that's a boot right there. And he's been doing that for quite a few years, so. Nice kick by Isaac Jorgensen. And once again, the defense is going to come out on the field, and I'm pretty sure they really haven't gained a yard yet.
They haven't given any up.
No. That defense that Don Betts has out there is pretty stout this year, so fun to watch. Fly around to the football, 11 guys with a hat.
Jayhawks are going to take it at the 20, 1st and 10. Jace Pilcher, the quarterback, takes a snap, back a couple drops. He's going to air it out to number 17.
Oh,
it's,
I don't know they're going to call that a catch.
He's going to call it no catch.
No catch.
And wave it off.
Okay.
Just didn't maintain it. Had it. That was number 17, Zach Mead, the senior wide receiver. He's got 13 receptions for 286 yards on the year.
Oh, people still out there on my Wirecast. It says nobody's watching. I hope somebody's watching. It says 116 on YouTube, so we'll see.
We'll blame it on a little bug in Wirecast then.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeper there. He's going to be flushed in a hurry. Graves on that side. Nothing.
Yeah.
Going to be tough to get around those DNs.
That's no soup for you right there. No soup for you. So they're going to bring up
probably lost 5 on maybe, it looks like about 5 yards. It's going to be probably about a 3rd and 15.
I got to go Yankees for my stepdad Dennis Coleman. I don't know. Come on now.
Wow. They're really digging deep out
They
there.
are. I thought we were Cubs fans around here, and everybody was. And you have to be. Oh, that left tackle moved a little bit. Graves kind of twitched a little bit, but that left tackle, he didn't come across.
That's going to back him up.
Yeah, that's too bad right there. I think we do have a thunderstorm near Grundy Center also that might be coming either south or at our way, so might want to pay attention to all that. Trips over here. Trips open is what I'd call this here. And
3rd and 21. There's a snap.
Trips
2-step
open.
drop. He's going to air it out.
Yeah, just threw it deep.
Receiver ran. I don't think they were in tune on the route.
So. No, I don't think so. I think he threw a go route there, and the receiver thought he wasn't throwing one there. But
going to be pretty tough to go on Ryan Moore and Cade Fuller over there.
Yeah, you got 2 pretty good athletes out there.
That'll bring up a 4th and 21. Jayhawks in punt formation. Oh, we've got movement there on the offensive line.
Was it Jesup?
Well, Landfair came off the ball.
Even if it is 5 yards, it's still 4th and forever. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get Landfair on that one. But
yeah.
So that'll make it 4th and 16. Still in punt formation. Again, Wolverines up 21-0 with 4:52 left in the first quarter.
Oh, not a
and
very
that
good
is
punt.
not. It's going to be fielded at about the 42. There's a spin move on Fuller.
And
There's a face mask.
I don't think they got
yeah,
that.
they did.
Okay.
He got it on this side.
Yep. Referee got it. You're throwing out the flag. It's a 15-yarder from there. Sweet. We do have people watching the game. Who's watching the game, you said? Is it Uncle
Somebody in Florida.
Is it Uncle Jack?
Didn't catch
is
it.
Is it Uncle Jack again?
Jack in Florida?
Uncle Jack in Florida is watching the game, so just wanted to make sure somebody's watching it. Perfect. So we don't have we do have viewers there, Maya.
Okay.
That's good to know. They were just not out here talking. Uncle Jack. Shout out to Uncle Jack in Florida again.
So Wolverines are they're gonna take the ball at the 31.
I tell you what, when it rains, it pours right now for Jesup.
It's gonna mark a 1st and 10.
The 32.
About 4:39 still left in the first quarter.
Yeah. Got a little jet mo here. And they're going to throw it.
Going to roll Sonnenberg out.
Yeah.
That's going to get Fuller out there. He's got room.
Oh,
Little shake and bake. There's a block.
Touchdown.
He's gone.
Yeah. All they did there really, it wasn't anything fancy. They put Cade Fuller in motion and just ran a little out with him like you would on a power pass, and he shakes and bakes to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're going to mark that a 32-yard reception.
Yep, 32-yard reception from Drew Sonnenberg to Cade Fuller. Uncle Jack will like that down there in Florida. Isaac Jorgensen on to kick the PAT. Make sure everybody does their job of stepping down.
Fuller with the hold. It's down. Jorgensen up. It's good.
All right. With 4:27 to go in the first quarter, it is 28-0, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here again after that little short break. Isaac Jorgensen's got the kickoff team out there. You got Cleveland. Who's number 55 out there?
55 is Drew Bolt.
Drew Bolt. Yeah, Drew moved to us, I think, from North Tama area.
The junior.
Yep.
Listed at 5'11", 162.
Yep. He's a touchback. He's already calling touchback. Dylan Ord out there, my neighbor boy. He's out there running, sprinting down, number 36. Good to see Dylan out there. Deacon Eichenberg, number 64, running down. Tristan Cleveland, Joe Folkerts, Derek Kinney. A.J. Wagner out there. And Dane Fuller. That was your guys on the kickoff there that all ran down there. So now our defense is going to come back on the field once again. A lot of 3-and-outs. A block punt or punt return for a touchdown. I don't know what you'd even give him there.
We got a little rain out there, Bix.
Is it raining now?
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing we're inside. Good hands on there by those D-line.
Boy, that ball just sailed, just kind of wobbled and took off. And
yep, it sailed. They had good coverage there. Bixby over there with the coverage and was going to come in for the hit and just sailed him.
hey, big shout out to Pat Jorgensen there down in Vinton. He's watching the game on YouTube.
Awesome. Hey, Pat, how we doing?
Another fellow Hudson guy there.
Yeah. Is he a DNR guy down there?
Yeah, works for the DNR. He's one of them guys that you do not want to show up when you're hunting.
Yeah.
Because if he shows up, things might not be very good.
Yeah.
But if you're like you abide by the law, everything's going to be okay.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, because the good thing is I don't even own a gun, so I don't have to worry about it.
Pat might spend a little time up in the air, though, watching from up above.
Oh, uh-oh.
There's the handoff. That's going to close down in a hurry, but looks like he probably picked up 1 yard.
Take Kobrigger in on that tackle there, and a whole host of Wolverines, actually. See, that was just a power play there. And actually, it was Graves, I think, there that was there first, and Kobrigger spun off on that. Give them both a tackle, half a tackle.
2-step drop. Back's looking over this way. He's got number 17 open.
Ooh, are they close?
Going to be a reception. They're going to mark it at.
So it brings up fourth and about 2.5 or 3 there.
They're going to mark it about the 27.
Mm-hmm. That was just a little kind of a hitch route there. That he threw out to the outside.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's going to bring up a 4th and 4.
Are we pretending?
Marked on the 26. I think that was a flash from the camera.
Okay. Yep.
Wolverine defense
Punt.
sitting back. We're
he's
going to
run
punt.
it. He's going to
keep it. that's going to close down. I think he got it. He leaped up and over the 30, probably going to mark out about 32.
Yep, first down for the Jesup Jayhawks there, and it come on a fake punt there.
They're going to move the chains.
Bixby and Moore come up there, and he kind of did a Superman over top of him and did a little flip, but I don't know. We were kind of in a different deal there.
First and 10 for the Jayhawks. They're going to hand off to number 9.
Got a flag up top. It looks like it's
Tanner
going to be an
Cole.
illegal formation, is my guess. Maybe didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage, possibly, or somebody moved. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is there. Yeah, illegal formation is what it was. That's what I thought it was, but
Cole's rushed for a couple hundred yards here this year with 2 touchdowns. Going to bring up a second down and 10.
okay, we got trips open there. Shotgun formation for the Jayhawks. Rolling there.
We're going to roll out. That
Oh.
just
Yeah,
wasn't going to do much there.
no, they tried to hit a guy in the flats there, and number 16, Grant Bixby, come up and settled up and wrapped up and got him down. So another loss there for the. No gain. 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15 with about 2 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, there's still, 2 minutes to go, about 150 something. They're not really hustling on getting over. I don't know if they know what's going on
I don't
here.
know. We got trips on the far side.
Yeah, trips open here again. Same formation. The back's
We're
running
looking to
backs
that
down the
back of the
backfield.
outfield.
Grant
They just turned there.
Yeah.
Man.
He ran out of bounds anyway, so.
Official threw his hat down. I think that was to mark the spot. I don't
Nah, I think he ran out of bounds, didn't he? That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He had him, though. Yeah, they just did a kind of like a wheel route or something out of the backfield with that back, and Grant was there, didn't bite on it, went down the sideline, a little sideline route. I think somebody's calling timeout here,
Jesup's going to call timeout.
Minute
1:36.
36. Minute 36 go, fourth and 15 here. So they're going to take a break, and guess what? We're kind of long-winded right now. We're going to take a break, too. So we'll see you back here after the timeout. Here we are back after the timeout. Jesup is lining up in a punt formation here, so we'll see. I would say they would punt. And we jumped off sides. No, we didn't.
Fuller back to receive for the Wolverines.
Another flash.
I'm
hoping it was a camera.
He's going to field it at about the 40.
And
he's got room.
He's probably going to have a touchdown.
He's got a
close.
couple blockers on that side.
Nope, gets pushed out of bounds there. So, nice return by Cade Fuller there. Yes, Christy Watson, it does come as viewing if you mute the sound. That's not really nice, Christy. I don't think you should mute us up here, but I guess teacher, maybe she's at the UNI game watching volleyball, so she has to mute it. But so yes, it still counts as a view. Twins formation with a little bootleg there. Oh, you got the flag route.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
Sonnenberg's, there's
Coop,
nobody back
Coop.
there. That's Coop.
Touchdown.
He's going to field it.
I
They're
mean,
going to mark that probably about a 34-yard touchdown reception to Coop.
did you see how wide open Coop was on that?
There wasn't anybody there.
No, I actually could have thrown that possibly. I'm just going to see who did for a route here. I think he just did a flag route or a corner route. Yeah, nice throw there by Drew Sonnenberg again to Tim Coop, touchdown Wolverines, and we see number 5, Isaac Jorgensen, come on to kick the PAT again. And we're still in the first quarter. Kick is good. And we're going to take the break with them, and we'll be right back. What's going on here? How's this? There we go. Okay, here we are again, back for another Jorgensen kickoff. It's 35-0, and the running clock does not start until the second half. For all you guys out there that are wondering about that, that does not start till the second half.
Little shout out to the Wolverine cheerleaders.
Yep, they're out there.
Nice job. They're covered up with their garbage bags tonight.
Which takes me to one thing before I miss here. Who's number 88 for us that's running down on the kickoff there?
88's Braden Brown.
Braden Brown. So Braden Brown getting a little sniff out there at kickoff. Nice to see him out there. If you've never been to a DNH Wolverine homecoming pep rally, you need to come and watch. I again apologize for a little bad quality today for the scene, but Kelsey Morales is the cheerleading coach, and Laura Eichenberg before kind of set the precedence too. What a great job those girls do out there. I mean, they get the kids involved, elementary's involved, the principals are involved. Our superintendent, Justin Stockdale, is dancing the Cotton Eye Joe today. So
really?
Oh,
I would
yeah.
like to have seen that.
It was interesting, but I think he's done that dance before. Wolverines are coming out in their defense here, and they go with the two-back set. And we're going to have a penalty of some sort. Might have delay a game. Delay a game for the Jayhawks coming off of a kickoff return there. So
getting kind of dark there to the west there,
is
buddy
it?
Boy. Bring up a 1st and 15. 1:13 left in the first. Wolverines up 35-0.
A little swing pass out there to the running back. Bixby got blocked out there. Turned him in and didn't have really a linebacker there scraping, but they did make the tackle, and it's probably about a 6-yard gain for the Jayhawks there, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 9.
2nd down and 9.
Trips again here for the Jayhawks. Trips open. Got one split out over there on the other side. Locked up. Looks like man with Ryan Moore here. Little zone read.
Oh, my.
And that went nowhere. I couldn't see who made that tackle.
That was 3 Wolverines in on
Yeah.
that tackle.
I'm not sure who made that tackle, but yeah.
Well, I'd say the big fella, number 75, Mason Dietrich, was in on that.
Big Dietrich. I'll tell you here in a second when they show the replay on mine.
He just buried his two guys.
Yeah, it was Mason Dietrich was
right
in on
there.
that, and I think Kobrigger maybe might have been the other one. So
That's going to bring the end
Yeah.
of the first quarter.
It was
Wolverines with a great start, up
Yeah.
35-0.
I mean,
Wolverine defense
yeah,
hasn't given up.
no, they're playing lights out right now. You know, you get that punt return, whatever it was, a punt block, that route to Coop there, Cade Bennett on that counter play. If I'm Greg Moore, I'm just looking at my play sheet thinking, okay, what can I run here? So anything he's ran tonight's went for yards. So, all right, we're going to take a quick break at the quarter. So 35-0 into the first. We'll be back in a jiffy. All right, here we are. We're back to start the second quarter. They got 12 minutes on the clock. 35-0. The Wolverines are up on the Jesup Jayhawks. And again, that 35-point rule with the running clock does not start until the second half. So we will have a full half for sure here, and then the running clock after that. Update, I got Michael Curtis sent me in chat here. 21-6 Regina at half. I believe that's for Regina and North Lynn are playing right now. So that's at half. Got away with a hold, I think, up there. They were holding Goose coming in, but
Didn't matter, no game.
No. Long pass, though. And that brings up fourth down again.
Tackle made by number 11, Parker Hewitt. It results in a 4th down and 9.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 9. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line.
I think the Wolverines have started in Jesup territory about every time since we've started.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Oh, fair caught that one. That's
going to be on the other side.
It is. First time, I think. Going to be at our own 46-yard line, it looks like. Cade Fuller calls for a fair catch. Probably the smart thing to do. It wasn't a very long putt, but enough that the Jesup guy could go cover it.
That field position's been about as good as we've seen
this
year.
It's crucial in the game.
Yeah.
Especially if you watch Iowa Hawkeye football. It's so crucial in Iowa football, it seems like. But they travel to Minnesota, I think, this weekend.
Floyd.
Yep. Looks like Matt Reineke came off. We're gonna have to see who went in and replaced him in the offensive line there. Looks like they're going with the double tight look here. Zach Starbuck, I believe, is who's replaced him.
They're going to hand it off to Cleveland this time. Let him pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, I'd take 3 yards anytime. Yeah. Fullback dive there to Tristan Cleveland.
Tackle was made by number 52, Tristan Reyes, the Jayhawks.
Got a 3-yard gain for Tristan, so.
Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Yep. Looks like a lot of people in the box when we're not
Boy, Bennett with a nice cut. He
or offense, I should say.
took a guy with him a little
Yep.
ways there to pick up a first down.
Yep.
So Bennett with a gain of about 7.
Yeah, it brings up the first down for the Wolverines, doesn't it?
Good enough for a DNH.
Got a lot of guys in the box running that double tight look there. But the offensive line does a good job of getting a push and blocking people. And I'll have to talk to Colton Harbers about picking on small people out there, being a bully. Ooh.
Sonnenberg and a whole hand off to Bennett. He picked up maybe 3 yards. I'd like to see us go to the air again.
Yeah, take a little play action here.
Stab at it.
Yeah, a little play action pass here.
Isaac Jorgensen's going to come in.
Comes up a 2nd down
Yeah, we're supposed to have a curtain raiser here tonight, and I think they moved that in anticipation for the weather. Probably a good play in there. Then we moved it to 7 o'clock. Then we moved it to 6 o'clock. So that's a trap right there, and that was no good from the start. So
that's going to be a loss of maybe 2.
Yeah, I don't know if that was out of that con or whatever. It's tough sometimes to run a trap against a 5. I've noticed. I like running against a 4-man front, but I always struggle blocking a 5 with that. So the I almost said Rebels. Wolverines.
Well, you did, but it's okay.
I know. Gosh dang it, no. And it's not okay. Wolverines are up 3rd and 9 here. And he's got to make a move, but nothing going there.
Didn't have enough time.
Nope.
Not enough green.
Nope. So now the Wolverines have 4th and 11 maybe, or 12. See what they're going to do here. My guess is they're going to go for it, looks like.
Yeah, I would say. I mean.
Yeah. Why not?
You probably could kick this field goal, but.
Oh, no. Not even close. That was just kind of a bubble route there. I think it was that they ran the coop. So ace formation here. Spreading them out. Got the 5-man front.
Sonnenberg, 2-step drop. He's throwing already. Coop's in the middle.
Yep.
He's going to pick up a first down. I don't see any yellow hankies out
no.
there.
It almost looked like he kind of got a mask when he tackled him, but just a nice little seam right there by Tim Coop, and Sonnenberg did a nice job of just hitting him on the go, and brings up a first down now for the Wolverines.
They'll mark it at about the 29.
Coop did a nice little jab step there. Kind of went to the outside of the guy, and he came inside on him. So great job by Tim Coop. Nice route. Come open on that. Sticking with the ace formation here. A little jet motion and hand off to Cade Fuller. Nice block by Goose, I think.
Just got buried.
Oh,
that's out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm going to let that go, I guess. Yeah. But looked like Owen Goose did a nice job of blocking somebody there. Again, a little bit Biz-Quick pancake mix. Yeah, that was just a motion with Fuller with the jet sweep. Yeah, nice blocking up front there on Owen Goose on that play.
Bring up 2nd and 4. Sonnenberg in the gun. He's going to hand off to Bennett. Bennett just feet came out from under him.
Yep.
It's pretty darn close to first down.
Yep.
They're going to mark it back about at the 20, I'd say the 21, 22-yard line. So he's going to be a little short.
Looks like we're going to go in the ace tight right look here. One thing I do know is some formations here finally. Just a quarterback right there. Quarterback power or something, or blast.
Well,
and, didn't go anywhere there, I don't think.
He took a little shot there.
So now it's brings up 4th down. Clock is still running at 7 minutes.
Fuller out, Jorgensen in. On a 4th and 3 with about 6:45 to go in the second quarter. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Wolverines up 35-0.
Yep, just in a pro formation there. Power.
There he's going to pop it and get a first down.
Yep. Just a power play there out of pro right, I believe is what they were in.
Good blocking up front by the Wolverine line.
Yep, fullback did a nice job of kicking that defensive end out, and tackles go down, guard pulls up.
And that's another DNH.
Got Derek Kinney in there who's playing tight end that last play.
Going to line up in the I formation.
Yep.
Keywood on the near side, Coop on the far side. It's going to be a sweep to Fuller. He's got room. He's a little shake and bake. There's the ball. I think we got it back.
I hope so.
Thought it looked like Nathan Graves might have landed on it.
Nice job on the edge of blocking there by Derek Kinney, the tight end there. Did a good job of staying with that defensive end engaged and trying to get him sealed so they can go to the outside with Fuller. and then Fuller just does it from there. Does a nice little shake and bake, and then a little spin move, but got a ball security. I know the ball's wet out there. I think it was Starbuck maybe that jumped on that.
Yeah.
65. Brewers are up 4-0. Thanks, Mr. Curtis, for throwing salt in the wound even more.
Gonna hand right off to Fuller up the gut.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that was just a blast or what that was, but there's quite a bit of there's a big hole over there on that side. And the Wolverines are knocking on the door once again.
Move the chains. Bring up first and goal. Spotted at the 5.
DNH.
Yep, just blast there. Cleveland, I don't think, picked up the linebacker you're supposed to on that blast, though it probably been a touchdown, but Tristan does a nice job at that fullback position. Maya, you're an old fullback. You know what it's like to pick up a linebacker on ISO or blast, don't you?
Didn't have to. The guys in front were good enough.
Yeah.
I just walked through there.
Yeah.
Anyways, they give it back to Cleveland. He's going to pick the score up.
Yep.
5 yards out. That's going to send the Wolverines up to 41-0 here in the second.
Yep. You are correct. And Isaac Jorgensen is going to come back on to kick the PAT.
See if he can keep his streak alive.
Yep, I'm going to.
What is his streak on the year? Have you been following?
I thought he missed one, didn't he?
Did he? Okay.
I thought he did, unfortunately.
Well, he doesn't miss many, that's for sure.
No, that's for darn sure.
Fuller on the hold. Jorgensen with the kick. It's good.
Okay. So with 4:55 to go in the second quarter, it's 42-0. Wolverines on top of the Jesup Jayhawks. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here for kickoff.
Great start by the Wolverine defense. They're pitching a shutout right now.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more from those guys.
Looking pretty good. Jorgensen with another touchback. It's going to be deep in the end zone. Going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Jesup Jayhawks, marked at the 20. 4:55 left in the second quarter. Going to be a two-step drop and a quick throw.
Ooh.
It's just behind him a little bit.
Ooh.
Parker Kiewit right there could have.
Yeah, you could step up in front of that bad boy
maybe
there.
Just one more step, and I
Yeah.
think he was there, and he knows it.
Yep.
Parker gets the skills from his dad, Travis. He's
Travis
pretty
Kiewit,
good athlete, too.
talented athlete to come to the Dyke Bobcat School. I think he's probably about a 1990 grad, maybe 91. I don't know. He's old, but
he's a little older now.
Yeah, he's older than me. Former Waterloo Bucks general manager. General manager. He was the manager.
Oh, he was the man.
I think Dan Corbin was the general manager from Denver. I went to UNI with Corbin.
That's a sweep.
Oh,
he's going to get out and cuts back. He's got room.
See if Grant
He's
Bixby can get on his horse.
Grant's going to run him down. He's going to take him out about the 42-yard line. At any rate, little motivation there for the Jayhawks.
Yeah,
Pick some yards up.
They're excited. They're on the sidelines warming it up. Warm it up, Chris.
And that's tough to do. When you're on the road, you're down like that.
You know, what happened there is everybody, 11 hats to the ball. They get there, backside, he cuts it back, and, luckily we had someone that could run him down, and there was more than that. Cade Fuller was coming, and so was Ryan Moore. Bixby got him out of bounds, but that does happen. Happened in junior high last night to us a couple times. So
Jayhawks going to run trips to the far side. Got a receiver on the near side. One back. Going to be a two-step drop. He's looking to throw. It's going to collapse in a hurry.
Yeah.
That's Graves.
Yeah. He doesn't have any time. And now I don't know if he's hurt or what, but Daniel Graves, again, he's just a beast back there. Does a nice job. Always working hard. Always doing the right thing, too. Good kid.
Ort did a good job just putting it away. Knew
Yep.
he was going down, didn't try to force anything. They had a little momentum here on the play. They're across the 50-yard line.
Yep. I think I got a Joe Folkerts sighting. Joe Folkerts is out there, number 67 there at D tackle for the Wolverines.
Let's keep an eye on him.
We'll keep an eye on him so I can critique him. Watch that snap. Get off the ball, Joe.
Get up there. He just got through. He's
flushed him out.
He's feeling it. There he goes.
Out.
He's moving.
Oh.
He caught it.
No.
Nope. Going to wave it off.
Okay. Yeah, one thing you're going to get from Joe Folkerts is 100% effort every play he's out there.
Go.
Yep. Go, Joe. So, again, Jesup Jayhawks are in double sticks here, 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 with 3:45 to go in the second quarter. They did a good job of flushing him out of the pocket there and just didn't have anyone there to contain him, but incomplete pass. So coming out in that double wing look here. I don't know if they're going to run some goes, it seems, with those wing guys, or maybe outs. Looks like seam routes right down the middle.
That's going to be a reception.
Yep.
They're going to spot it at about the 37-yard line. So it'll be short of the first down. They're going to mark it 4th and 4 at the 36. So 3:20 left here in the second quarter. Wolverines up 42-0. Jayhawks making a little run here.
Yep. They got to throw the football here. They're not going to run it.
Quarterback
got a hold. They didn't call
Backside's coming.
Yep.
Boom. That's big 72.
Big Owen Goose running him down from the backside. That boy is an athlete.
What pursuit from the big fella.
Yeah. He was bringing some thunder from that backside, and he did a nice job of just kept chasing him and finally got to him. So
that'll turn it over on downs. Wolverines will take over on about the 45-yard line.
Good hustle there by Owen Goose. Folkerts got out of there pretty fast, too, out of the gate. $2:57 to go in the half here. Got Eli Sohn in there, the receiver right now. Codebrigger looks like he's playing a little offense. I don't know if he plays a lot of offense. Dietrich maybe. You got Fuller out here in the slot. A little motion. And just a dive to Cade Bennett, who...
Boy, Bennett just shot right through there.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to high-step that all the way down to the end zone.
Yeah, because he does have the capability to do that.
Heck of a nice run.
Yeah.
Great blocking there by the Wolverine front. They're going to spot that at about the 39-yard line. So Bennett with a nice gain. Wolverines 1st and 10 with about 2:40 left here in the second quarter.
Parker Kiewitz bringing the play in there for the Wolverines. Still got Sohn in. It's like a trips formation over there. Trips open. You got Parker Kiewit here, single coverage. And they're going to go with a kind of a quarterback power or something there. Thought maybe we were going to take a shot downfield there. Got
We're cycling them in and out now.
Yeah, yep.
You know, get some players in there on offense that maybe haven't been playing here this first half.
Got Isaac Jorgensen out here now. He's out at the
Like number 33, Jake Landfair.
next position. Yep, he's playing tight end. Jake's at tight end right now for the Wolverines.
We're gonna
Just
go
a dive.
right up the gut to Cleveland.
Yep, good little surge there by the offensive line, and
He'll pick up 5 or 6.
yeah, good run there by Tristan Cleveland. And, that's a kid that's really worked hard throughout his years. You know, didn't get a lot of playing time last year as a junior, and your junior year is your toughest, but, you know, stuck with it, put the time in the weight room, and has really came through for the Wolverines. Got Derek Kinney in there at tight end now. Twins formation. Oh.
Going to hand off to Bennett. He's right up the gut. He'll take 3 guys with him to pick the first down up.
I don't know what play that was, but maybe it was designed that way. But if he would have followed his fullback there, I think there's quite a hole on that left side. Yeah. But it might have been designed like that, too. It might have been like an Izzy or something. Send the fullback one way. And got about 1:06 to go. Just another Twins formation here.
Wolverines going to keep it on the ground. They'll hand off to Bennett.
That was just a power play, and he kind of cut back to where the guard pulled from there. Dietrich pulled, led up, and kind of turned around one where Bennett was at, and he actually went to where the guard came from. So
he's tackled by number 25, Josh McGill.
Got time for maybe one more play here, 1 or 2 more plays depending. I don't think the Wolverines are going to probably take a timeout and trying to score by any means. Looks like they got Kiewit and Coop up top there in the Twins formation. And they're going to come back to it again. And now Bennett's going to follow his blockers of Mason Dietrich. You got 18 seconds to go. The clock will start after the chains get set.
First down.
Yeah, first down. So I don't know if they'll run another play, but looks like they are bringing a play in here. So getting a pro formation, it looks like here. Nope, Twins.
Cleveland and Bennett in the backfield. Sonnenberg takes the snap, hands off to Bennett. He's met in the backfield.
Yep. And that's going to take us to half right there.
Number 64, Chris Vandenberg.
Okay, I guess we're calling timeout. We're going to bring the field goal unit on, I think, maybe.
Tackle.
Yeah, bring the field goal unit on. 42-0. Jorgensen's a collegiate kicker. Get him on there is my guess is what they're going to do.
Got to give him some reps.
Yeah. Give him a sniff. So we've got 2.4 seconds till half, and 42-0. Going to bring our field goal unit on, I think. Try to kick a field goal here with Jorgensen.
We'll take some time a little later to acknowledge our sponsors.
Yeah.
Booster Club certainly done a lot for what we do up here.
Oh, yeah. Make it easy for us, don't they?
One of our sponsors, Mr. Darren Folkerts with the doghouse in the house tonight.
Yep, he's a spotter up here helping them determine who makes tackles. Hey, don't lose my hat there, buddy boy. All right, here we go.
We're going to spot it. Fuller's going to hold.
Nice snap,
It's
nice
down.
hold.
Jorgensen with a nice boot. It's in.
Yeah. Let's see, how far was that really?
It was deep. It hit
that,
the track.
Was it a 25-yard field goal maybe?
Yeah, it was marked at the 8. So.
Yeah, so we'll see where it's at. Yeah, 25-yard field goal because it's at the 15 where he put the block down. So
that'll do it for the first half. Wolverines.
That'll do it, yep.
Pick up 3 more.
Yep. I think we'll leave it on for the band to perform. So we might turn our headsets off, but hopefully you can hear something. Not sure if that mic's on there is working on the camera, but we will keep it live here for the band. So. Yeah, I do, but I forget.
No, I paid the boys, and then they were just money.
will receive the second tip-off. Number 5 goes to the Wolverines.
Looks like a kicking
Touchback. First down and 10, Jayhawks. On their own 20-yard line.
Sometimes don't get that shared out right away because it might does change because there have been times when some technical difficulties, so it doesn't share out all the time. But if you just go to the DNH YouTube page and just click on subscribe, it'll always shoot you a notification email to let you know that we are live and ready to roll. So, yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah.
At any rate, with your best, it's a good snap. Okay, quick
Oh,
throw.
pick six. Parker Kiewit just jumped that route.
He's going to take it back.
Number 16,
Touchdown.
his catching pass is intercepted by number 11, Parker Kiewit.
He came from the line in there.
Touchdown!
And jumped that route. And wow, that's all I can say. They just in this formation, just like what the Wolverines were in there. And just on his quick route is what I would call it there. And Parker Kiewit read it and said, no shoot for you. He's pretty excited as he should be. Nice job there by the junior Parker Kiewit.
Jorgensen's extra point is good. With 11:54 left to go in the third quarter, it is the Wolverines 52, Jayhawks 0.
Okay, we are working on that, and I think he might have just gotten that done. So if you do, just shoot me a text that you got it, that you can hear me now. Apologize for that. We did want to listen to the band, so hopefully for those of you that were tuned in and could see what happened in the video, we'll go over it again what happened. Jesup came out and threw a now route or a quick route to their receiver, and Parker Kiewit did a nice job of reading that and jumped that route and scored a touchdown there for the Wolverines to open up the second half. So I apologize for you guys out there that couldn't hear us. We did have that mic on for the reason of the band, if the band were to play, because we do get requests for that. But they didn't play tonight because of the rain. So
let us know if you can hear okay now, please.
Yep,
and,
I've got a bunch of texts from people. So now it says we sound good again. So thank you, Karen Eamon, my wife, Allison, Justin Stockdale's dad, Al Stockdale. He's at
Al
home listening.
Stockdale's out there.
You bet. Big
Okay.
Al's in the house. So welcome back to the broadcast, guys. Again, apologize for that. But, hey, like we said, we're just a bunch of rookies up here. And, again, thanks to Nicole Candigator for sharing this link out on Facebook. And Jeremiah and I, like doing this. And
we like pumpkin bars this time of the year.
Yeah, we
what
do.
What else do we go
yeah,
for?
we like
we'll
pumpkin
take,
bars. Absolutely.
We'll take
chili.
some Scotcheroos, chili, pumpkin bars, you name it.
Yep.
Wolverine D going to just stiffen up there.
Just smother them.
Number 33, Jake Lamfair, in on the tackle.
Good job there by Landfair there, and a whole herd of those
There are about
Wolverines.
2 or 3 Wolverines.
Okay. Hopefully we're coming through clear to everybody now after we made that a little adjustment. I think we are. Shows that our audio is coming through our software that we use. So
That's going to bring up a 2nd 10. Ball spotted at the 20. We're going to be a sweep there. Big fella, number 72, Owen Goose.
Yeah.
There's just nothing coming through that side.
No, I'm pretty sure that there's like skates in the ground there, and he was just pushing that guy wherever he wanted to. So good job by Big 72 Owen Goose on that defensive end there to Again, Jessup's in 3rd and long, double sticks. 3rd and 16, actually. Just nowhere to go for the Jesup Jayhawks, and now they're looking over the sidelines to get the signal from the coach for the play.
25-second clock's down to 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's taking them a while to get that play in, I kind of thought. They're in that ace
He
formation.
got it off.
Yep.
Going to go to number 17. Will be a reception. They're going to mark him out at about the 20.
Yep. Good job there by Ryan Moore coming up and then help with his buddy there, Jake Landfair, to make the tackle and push him out of bounds. And clock does run. I forgot that it's continuous still.
Yeah,
So
we're
clock
gonna keep rolling.
continues to run. Yep. 4th and 10. And Jayhawks, I believe, are going to punt the ball, but you never know. So.
Try to draw us off sides.
Yeah, try to get a free 5 yards there. It didn't work.
He's got some flexibility. Kind of comes out the side.
Yeah.
Punt's going to get back over to midfield. Will not be fielded by Coop. It's going to roll down to about the 45-yard line. So, again, Wolverines are going to take over about midfield. With the clock running, they're going to spot about 9:22 left on the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
I wonder if Christy Watson took Shelly Allball's advice to listen to us or not. She said that earlier in the night. You got to turn it up and listen to those guys.
Oh,
listen to the commentary of the game.
Right.
So, Shelly Allball, one of our teachers up there at the New Hartford Elementary.
Mrs. Watson, both two veterans.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't even want to say how many years they have together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Teaching-wise. I
sure
bet it's close to 50. I bet 50 years.
Oh.
So, Mrs. Allball Watson, if you're out there,
then
update
Kate
us
Bennett's
with the
broke loose on the side there.
Bennett's going to get run down, tackled at about the 8-yard line. They'll mark it about the 6. So, nice run by Bennett.
And I think all that was there was just a straight blast out of Twins possibly. I don't think they pulled anybody.
Yeah, they had Jorgensen and Coop on this side.
Yeah, they're in the Twins formation there. And I take that back. They did pull. They ran a power play there. Kicked out that defensive end with the fullback. That backside guard pulled. And Bennett was almost off to the races there. So big gain by Cade Bennett down to the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Wolverines with 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We're not humongous on stats, but my guess is maybe 3 to 4 first downs. Mrs. Watson is what we're thinking that Jesup has right now. We can't do too many things at once up here.
No, we're believe it or not, we've resorted to paper and pencil.
Yeah,
that doesn't work for a couple guys like us.
Austin Droughty does a much better job than us having stats and that. So he's on Twitter. He's got all the stats down. He's everywhere. But
Wolverines are going to take it second, and they've got it marked about the 3-yard line, 4-yard line. 7:36. The handoff's going to go to Bennett. It kind of got stuffed up there right at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to pick anything up. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Again, clock is running down to 7:20 here in the 3rd. Wolverines up 52-0. Kiewit on the far side, Coop on the near. Sonnenberg under center. He's going to keep the ball. Try to rush. I don't believe he got it.
No,
try to mark him down at about the not even a foot from the goal line.
Yeah, tried a quarterback sneak there by Drew Sonnenberg, and now they're at the 1, so it's 4th and 1 for the Wolverines. Isaac Jorgensen brings the play in here.
We're going to try to pick up 6 here.
Yep.
Same formation. Jorgensen on the far side this time. Going to hand off to Cleveland. He's in.
Yep, he's in.
It didn't take much to get there. There was a nice hole there.
Yeah, if you watch that, the umpire does the fist across, and that tells him that he did cross the goal line. And so Tristan Cleveland with his 2nd rushing touchdown that I know of tonight.
Yep, you're right.
Maybe he has more than that. But, again, big offensive line up front behind Matt Reineke, Owen Goose, Clayton Wright, Daniel Graves, and Colton Harbert. So Good job up front there by those big boys to get him in the end zone. You got Isaac Jorgensen to kick the PAT.
High snap. Fuller gets it down. Jorgensen with the kick. It's good.
It's good, so that makes it, according to the score here, I believe it's 59 to nothing. Oh, 58, excuse me.
59.
59, yeah. Thought it was 59. 59 to nothing. Mm-hmm. Got some little ears out there listening tonight that go to the Dike New Hartford Elementary School there in Dike here, Dike Elementary. Got Ava Shipper. She's out there listening tonight.
Hi, Ava.
Ava, how's it going? Hopefully going well. Hanging out with Aunt Wendy that's back from Colorado. That I told her she can go back because the Rockies won, but
They got a little snow out that way, yeah?
boy, I don't know.
Is she up in the mountains?
I don't know. I don't think so. But turned out to be okay tonight so far. That early start might have helped us a little bit. We've been pretty dry. We've been dry all night because we're under a roof. But I'll tell you what, those cheerleaders out there, they're
doing a great
they're
job.
troopers, aren't they? They're out there with their little garbage bags on, their ponchos, and they've been cheering away. And
they all have smiles.
Yep, and I tell you what, again, what a great pep rally they had today. Kelsey Morales does a nice job and do a fantastic job. Number 12 out there, looks like Reed Eamons checked into the game on the kickoff here. That's a new number. I don't think I've called that. Number 12, and you got Bolt, Brady Bound again.
That is a deep kick.
Yep. Again, not returnable. Reed slowed down a little bit there, didn't want to get hit, and he said, nope, I'm going to keep going. So they all go to the end zone. I love seeing those blue guys go to the end zone. Got defense coming in here. Got some new defenders coming in, it looks like, here for the Wolverines. So they're starting to sub a little bit. Got Tristan Cleveland's going to come in and play a little linebacker. Drew Bolt's in. Looks like Nathan Moore's in.
Number 24, Dane Fuller.
Dane Fuller checks in, the sophomore. A.J. Wagner, number 14. I believe he's a sophomore as well. Starbucks playing a D tackle. You got Deacon Eichenberg at a DN. Is that Joe Folkerts out there at the top at DN there, I think?
Did you call Reese Roberts here?
Reese Roberts, is he number 18?
Yeah, 18.
Yep.
They're going to be a handoff there. That got stuffed up in a hurry.
Joe Folkerts comes from the backside DN down on that a little bit. Help with that tackle. Good job by the Wolverines there. Kind of a gang tackle and actually a loss of yards again.
It's going to bring up a second and 3, second and 12, second and 13, somewhere around there.
Gotta watch the football here, guys. You know, you want to get a good jump. They're going to throw the ball, so as soon as that ball snapped, we got to get off.
He kept it this time. Oh, that was Joe.
Reese Roberts on that tackle too.
64.
Was it? Okay, Deacon Eichenberg. Okay. Deacon and Reese, I think, were in on that together. Just a zone read is all that was. It looked like kind of a quarterback read, and he decided to keep it and come. And Deacon shut it down, along with Starbuck, too, I think, was in on that. Yep, number 65, Zach Starbuck.
Starbuck's listed at 6'3", 200.
He's a big dude. Yeah, he's a big dude. Staying in their four-man front of the Wolverines here. And we've got a flag.
Flag or timeout?
No, timeout.
Yeah.
Was the clock running down on him maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesup called timeout. That'll stop the clock at 4:51. Again, Wolverines up 59-0 here in the third quarter.
So here we are still at the timeout with 4:51 to go. It's still 59-0. If anybody's got any scores out there that want to pass on, or I don't know if there's any delays going out there because of the weather. which I know some teams did move up. Some teams played last night. I think North Tame and GMG played last night.
How'd that one end up?
I
Any
don't think
idea?
it was very good for GMG. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
But yeah, looks like South Hardin beat East Marshall tonight, 38-14.
Jayhawks and gun, quarterback back throws. There's
Oh,
nobody over
yeah,
there.
they're
They're
gonna
going to
throw
throw a
it.
flag on that.
Yeah, they're going to throw a flag on Eli Stone for defensive pass interference.
Wolverines haven't had many penalties tonight.
No, and that's one thing you got to clean up. You know, coming in this late in the season, you don't want to have a lot of penalties and shoot yourself in the foot, especially when you're going to be playing, you know, South Hardin and Iowa City Regina.
Big thank you to our game sponsors tonight.
Oh, yeah.
State Bank, Waterloo Warehousing and Service Company, People's Savings Bank, Conkin Electric, and Reineke Construction.
Sure, yep. Shout out to all those guys that make
So,
this stuff happen.
Thank you for your support with the DNH Booster Club and all that you've done for DNH over the past several years.
So that's going to be an automatic first down for the Jayhawks there. And dropping back to pass, Deacon Leichenberg rushing.
He's
He's flushed
got
up in
some
the
time.
pocket.
He's probably not going to scramble that. Oh, there was a hit.
I don't know who got him.
That was 64 coming. Deacon Eichenberg on the backside.
And then Reese Roberts got him in there too, it looked like. So AP and Lake Mills are tied at 7 tonight. Yeah. Yep. Brother Tony said got that for me, so that's good. And let's see who got him here.
Hopefully Tony's working on those pumpkin bars for us.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Would you bet on that?
No. Somebody needs to be, though.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 7. Going to be a nice little run to the outside. That was number 1, Joe Giratano. Probably said that wrong, but he's going to pick up a couple yards. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2.
Just reading on Twitter at Pleasant Valley. Coaches made a food run to Hy-Vee during the delay. Players were hungry. The plan is to try to get that game in tonight, so they're going to have to warm up again. It may be a little while.
Oh,
Down by Pleasant Valley there. So, as I said, there are teams in delays tonight, obviously. Two-back set here out of the shotgun.
They're going to hand off.
Did a nice job getting around the edge.
Well, he hit that hole.
He did.
Did a nice job. Number 18, Reese Roberts there in the tackle for the Wolverines. He's picking his mouth guard up.
Yep.
That's going to be another first down for the Jayhawks.
I think Reese missed a little bit of that season last year with an ACL injury, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if he did it in football or wrestling or where he did it at, but I think he had an ACL tear. So good to see him out there making some plays, flying around the field there. Still got the same guys out there at that D-line, it looks like. You got Eichenberg, Starbuck, Bolt, and Folkerts. Get off football, got to get your hands on, boys. Keep him in front of you. Moving the ball a little bit here on the. We got sophomores out there, juniors, right?
Yeah, they're going to spot that. It's going to be another first down for the Jayhawks.
That was just a little out route there. No one's really covering the flats. AJ had to come up and help make that tackle along with Dane Fuller, I think. Cade Fuller's little brother out there, number 24.
Low snap.
Low
Back's going
snap.
to pick it up.
No soup for you, Deacon says. Deacon Leichenberg come hot off that edge on that fumbled snap. So
Wow.
clock continues to run. Minute 20 to go in the third quarter. It's 59-0 still.
It's going to be a loss of 4 to 5. Looks like they're going to mark it 5, so it'll bring up 2nd and 15. Clock still ticking.
Look at the clock. It's only 7:40 right now for time-wise. That's 7 o'clock.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah. Going deep.
Gonna air it out.
Got a guy. Dane Fuller says, nope, don't think so.
Fuller right there. He was all over that.
Yep. They thought they had something there, and Dane Fuller come in and closed that ground pretty fast and almost high-pointed it and almost picked it, but went through his hands. But good play there by Dane Fuller coming over top and helping out on that side. So now 3rd and 15 for the Jayhawks. Deacon Eichenberg's working his butt off over here on this edge, too, if you watch him on pass rush. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy, that's got time.
Ooh.
Oh, number 6.
Nice, Nathan.
Nathan Moore just last second stuck his hand up, knocked it down.
Yeah, and then if you look at this, I mean, look at that play. Deacon Eichenberg come off there hot, and so did Joe Folkerts up top. Almost met at the quarterback there. He kind of stepped up and got rid of it because he knew it was coming. But it is the end of the third quarter again. It's going to go fast, everybody, because of the running clock that we do have going. So we're going to take a break here. It's 59-0, and we'll be coming back with the fourth quarter here in a second. See you in a few minutes. All right, here we go. Welcome back here. It's 4th and 15 to go.
Fourth quarter, buddy boy.
Yep, fourth quarter, and they're going to occur on a screen here is what I would say. And
that was sniffed out in a hurry.
Yeah. Is that Derek Kinney? Yep, Derek Kinney in there from that linebacker position. I think Kinney's in there at linebacker now. I think I missed him earlier when he came in, but good job by Derek Kinney there making that tackle. You could tell that was a screen from the get-go. You got Cleveland and Kinney playing your inside linebackers right now.
Always nice to have some former DNH Wolverines out there listening to us.
Oh, yeah, we got some?
Just got a text from my nephew, Matt Dove.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Wanted to tell us, keep up the good work.
Yep.
And he said, don't forget the famous quote, whoever scores the most points will probably win the game tonight.
Yep.
So,
I think Matt Dove was a quarterback, if I remember right.
Wasn't he?
Yeah,
I threw a great ball.
When I coached at GR, I remember having to scout Matt. Tall quarterback, could throw the ball a little bit out there. So,
well,
yep.
Let me tell you, he's not getting any shorter either.
Well, that Dove family, I mean, Carly's, 6'2", probably, 6'3".
Pretty close.
She's a tall girl, going to Upper Iowa to play volleyball. I walk through the hallway and I feel short when I see her in the hallway. So
you got to see me stand next to her. So Wolverine's going to take it 2nd and 10 here. Clock's running, 10:40 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Wolverine's up 59-0. There's the handoff to number 20, Drew Larson.
Yep.
He's going to be stopped about at the line of scrimmage.
You got Joe Folkerts going to the whistle there on a kid and flat backing him. I'm sure the kid didn't care for it, but that's what you're taught to do is go to the whistle.
Number 6, Nathan Moore at the helm here at the QB spot.
Yeah, it looks like A.J. Wagner and Reese Roberts are bringing plays in for the Wolverines. Trying to get some offensive line here. Drew Bolt's in there playing offensive line. I think Deacon Eichenberg might be playing center. 52, I think that's Jacob Lear. I don't know if he's playing center or what he's playing.
We're looking this way to Fuller. He's going to nice little block out here, too.
They got nice catch by Dane Fuller there and then a nice run after that. And I thought maybe they got his mask to start with and then almost tackled him by his head there again. So way to hold on to the football there for Dane Fuller.
Wow, they're going to move it forward. It's going to be another Wolverine first down. They'll spot it at about the 40-yard line. So that'll make it 1st and 10 with 9:26 left on the clock.
Just in pro right here for the pro left, excuse me.
Going to go back to Larson.
Yep.
Oh, he's just met right at the line of scrimmage by 2 or 3 Jesup defenders. Boys up front got to get her done a little more there.
Yeah,
you know?
they're playing against Jesup ones probably,
Yeah.
is my guess. Going to come out here in a pro left formation again, it looks like to me, and
Roberts on the near side. Fuller on the far side. Well, we got a little movement here. It's going to be a false start on the Wolverines with 8:31 left. That'll back them up 5.
Yep. I think we're home next weekend again, too, aren't we, at South Hardin?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
you're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had back-to-back home.
Yep. And then we go on the road to Regina. We got Derek Kinney in there playing fullback for the Wolverines.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of interesting being done around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. A little different there. Yeah, I mean, UNI volleyball's playing right now. We got some people telling us how that's going. They won the first set. UNI did. They're playing, I think, Illinois State tonight. So it's kind of a big matchup in the McLeod Center, and I think Illinois State might be undefeated in the MVC. So 2 home games, I think, for UNI volleyball this weekend. So I didn't know if Nathan Moore hurt himself
I'm
there
not
or
sure
what.
if it was a snap.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure, so I kind of paused there. But I think he kind of just went back to plant and slid on that wet grass is what I think happened, then just couldn't get his footing. But, yeah, UNI volleyball won the first set, and second set's 14-13 right now. So I think UNI football's at home this weekend, too. North Dakota State is coming to town. They're
Always a great game.
very good football team up there. Anything else going on? I know there's 8th grade volleyball tournament tomorrow here in Dyke. If you guys are interested in watching a little 8th grade volleyball, come on down. Always use some help in the concession stand for things.
They're going to give it to
That was Dane Fuller
I'm,
on a jet sweep, and they're pretty excited about taking the sophomore down.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to turn it over on down.
Yep. Defense is going to come back on the field here. Reed Eamon looks like he's coming into the game here, number 12. He's going to play an inside linebacker for the Wolverines. Still got Moore out of the corner, Fuller at safety, Wagner in another corner. Is that Sohn right here, number 8?
Eli Sohn.
Yep, number 8. Got a moth flying around there. Got a timeout here by Jesup Jayhawks, so we're going to take it with them, and we'll be back in a sec. All right, here we are back here. Jesup got a timeout here. We got trips open. They're going to run an option, kind of little sweep the outside. Nice job by, I believe it was Deacon Eichenberg out over there. got tongue twisted here. Deacon Eichenberg did a nice job over there keeping that edge, and then Derek Kinney come in from that inside linebacker job position and helped out.
The clock continues to roll. 5:50 left in the fourth. Wolverines up 59-0.
Again, I think it's nope. There's some double twins here, just in an ace formation.
Going to be
here.
a keeper.
Yep.
Wolverine D gave up a couple 3 yards there.
I believe, is that Drew Larson that's playing right now? Is that number 20 or is that number 30? I can't tell. Do we have a number 30 out there?
20.
Is it 20 out there? Is
Yeah,
that Drew?
Drew.
Okay. I know Drew took some snaps at tailback, but I couldn't see if that was a 2 or 3. I need to get glasses here in this old age.
What do you got? A.J. Wagner on this side?
Yep, number 14.
Well, let's look this way.
Trips open here, and they're going to
Oh, it's going to be a quick throw. That's
Yep.
going to be caught. They're going to mark that. It'll be a first down.
Yep.
Big shout out to Deb Knutson out there listening to the game. See, she posted a little update on for UNI volleyball. Thanks, Deb. She's probably messaging from sunny California.
Yeah. Should be loving that this winter, and we're going to be back here freezing.
Don't rub it in, Deb.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well out there.
Say hi to Xander Stanbro. I see he's caught on here to the comments. Xander, one of our students here at Dyke New Hartford.
Snap, quarterback keeper. That's going to close in a hurry.
Looks like Drew Bolt might have been in on that, number 55. Helped out on that.
That's going to be no gain on the play. It'll mark it 2nd and 10.
See who comes up from the bottom. That's a Wolverine there. I can't tell who that is. That was Starbuck, I believe. Number 65 was in on that as well. You got Starbuck making that tackle, too, from that Starbuck from that defensive tackle position. Stood his guy up, got hands on, got through, and did a nice job redeeming here. He was in there, too. Yeah, the easiest way, though, to get our links, guys, just make sure that subscribe to our page, so then that way you get all the updates when we go live.
That's push notification right to you, right, buddy?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh,
Just couldn't
Deacon.
quite wrap him up.
Get him. Keep
He's
going,
going to
Joe.
go on
Oh.
the backside.
Oh, get him. He hasn't given up yet.
He's going to close on it.
Oh, no. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go.
Look at Joe.
Oh, no.
He's on his right. There's a hold. You think? He had his jersey hold.
Who was that helped out? Was that Drew Larson ended up getting him?
Yeah.
I mean, what a heck of a.
That play took how long?
That was a long play. Deacon Eichenberg had him. Drew Bolt had him. Joe Folkerts had him. Then Joe gets laid out.
Knocked down, then he gets
Then
up.
Reed Eamon gets hit. Oh, this is going to be a great one to watch.
Go, Joe.
Replay
Go,
on.
Joe.
And Joe's head. Joe has a bobblehead going there. This is going to be a great one to watch on Huddle. Oh. Somebody call timeout here.
Yep, looks like it. It's going to leave one timeout for the Jayhawks. Wolverines have 2.
Yep.
Stop the clock. 2:46 left in the fourth.
Looks like 14-7 Lake Mills is up at half. Well, the nice thing about getting done early, though, gives everybody a little chance to get back, get ready to go for the homecoming dance. Because that's one thing as a kid, you always rush to go home and change, shower up, go take pictures with family, and then head to the homecoming dance. So give some kids some extra time moving that game up a little bit. I know there are some schools that have that dance on Saturday night, kind of help out with that too. So.
Well, I bet you could cut a rug out there on the dance floor back in the day.
I'm no Justin
Probably
Stockdale
still
doing
can.
Cotton Eye Joe, but I am kind of an MC Hammer. You can't touch this guy. Sweep. Hold. Deacon Eichenberg, we're just getting held there. Oh, got into some new D tackle in there. Number 71, who do we got on there? And looks like Braden Brown, number 88, checked into the game as well.
Adam Hasselbrook, number 71.
Hasselhoff's in. Adam Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff?
Yep.
Okay.
He's in. Yep.
Didn't know that was a nickname.
Yep. Well, it is now. No, it is. Looks like my neighbor, Dylan Ord, I think he's checked in, number 36 over there.
That's going to back the Jayhawks up a few.
Yep. So we got number 36, Dylan Ord's checked in, Adam Hasselbrook. Any other new numbers out there? Is that 50?
55?
Who's
Drew Bold. He's
who's
still
51?
in. 51 is Eli Epley.
Eli Epley's in. That'd be Noah Epley's brother.
You said Reed Eamon.
Reed Eamon, yep. Their trip's open again. And
That's going to be a quick throw.
Just a quick now route there. And
he's going to pick a few yards up. It's going to get him back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yep.
I'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Marked at about the 30-yard line. Clock still running. Down about 2:03 here in the fourth.
Yeah, Dylan Ord, I think, made that tackle over there. It was Dylan Ord on that sideline. Good job, Dylan. Way to wrap him up, buddy.
We got trips on the near side. It's going to be a keeper. That's sniffed out, but just couldn't quite wrap him up. There's a big hit. That's Drew Larson, I believe.
Yeah, Drew Larson came in there and tripped him up, and then Reed Eamon jumped on top and make sure he was down. It's nice to see some of these kids out here playing, get them on film, and something they're always going to remember. Hey, I played in this homecoming game. Remember that in 2018, and we beat Jesup 59-0.
Yep, great memory.
Yep. I think we were a homecoming game for a couple people this year, Dayton Hartford. I'm not sure why they'd want to schedule us for homecoming, but
he's got time.
He's got people. He's
going
deep. He's going deep.
He's going deep. Zone.
Nope.
Gonna be knocked down by Fuller.
Dane Fuller on the coverage there, and I think they were trying. Oh, and the ref went down.
Refs down.
Took him down, and then Braden Brown was on the other coverage there too. So I think for a second there, that quarterback thought, I got somebody open here, and then it closed up pretty quickly. So Jesup's trying to get on the board here. And
that's going to bring up a 4th and 8 with about 27 seconds left on the clock.
Probably going to be the last play of the game.
Do it. There's a snap. Got twins left,
again.
Twins right. He's got time.
Oh, he's got somebody in the corner here.
We had a lineman get tackled in the backfield, but we're going to let it roll.
And that's going to be probably
That'll probably do it. Clock's down to 8.
Yeah.
That's going to do it here at in Dyke for DNH Wolverine football.
Hey, shout out to Jayhawk Sports Network here too. They do a good job too up there. I always see them on Facebook.
We've been following them for years now, and we've been doing this long enough where a lot of other places are starting to do it too, and it's great. If your team's going to an opponent that it's going to be broadcast. If you can't make the game, you can watch it. We always try to be neutral.
Yeah, try to be.
Because we know what the other side's like too, and we appreciate everybody listening tonight. And again, if you haven't joined the DNH Booster Club, please think about it because that helps fund what we do here because we've got a lot of money in hardware and software.
Yep. It's not a cheap thing to do. So we do enjoy doing it, and we hope you guys enjoy us. So thanks for tuning in to us. And again, if you can't ever find a link out there, just go ahead and subscribe to that page, and it will shoot out a push notification to your phone to let you know we're live or an email. And then you're able to just click on the Live Now link, and you'll find us out there. So 59-0. We moved the game up to 6 o'clock because of weather. We were pretty fortunate. We did not get any really heavy rain at all, which was good. No lightning delays, which I know a lot of teams did have that tonight, and probably just coming out of that. So another good job by the Dayton New Hartford Wolverines. We got Tony Norton just promoting his Dayton New Hartford wrestling like he always does every year. Gets that hat up there. So I know I talked to him today, and it's just right around the corner for wrestling for him. I believe DNH is going to be joined with GR for wrestling this winter. So a little bit different look there, but come out and support Dayton New Hartford wrestling too.
Great night tonight, Wolverine defense.
Yeah.
They didn't give up many yards. Sorry we don't have true stats.
Yeah, we don't have true stats, but I'm going to tell you right now, I was talking with a couple guys in school today, and we started talking about a little weaknesses Dayton Hartford has. And honestly, it right now at this point, it's tough to point one out. I can't find one. Our offense, we can run the ball, we can throw the ball.
Special teams is good.
Special teams with Isaac Jorgensen, you got a touchback every time, about 99% of the time.
Punt returns, we've seen Fuller take it to the
Punt
house.
returns,
He's elusive.
He's a game breaker, you know. Defensively, that four-man front that we run with our D linemen, D ends, they're studs. Our linebackers are good. Corners, safety. Right now, it's going to be tough to find someone that and we'll get a challenge. South Hardin will come and challenge us. I will tell you that right now. Growing up, 17 miles from Eldora, we knew those kids were always coming for a battle. They love to fight, and they love to give it their all. So next week, South Hardin comes to our place. I believe, Maya, you'll be here next Friday night, I hope?
We're going to be back, man.
That's
last
good.
home game.
It is, last home game.
That we'll be able to do video-wise, right?
No,
Can we do NFHS?
Well, we can do our own, but we have to pay $400.
$400.
But then they'll give $200 back to the school.
Okay.
So, if anybody wants to sponsor a game out there, I know Travis Kiewit will get a logo set up, ready to roll.
We'd certainly make it happen.
Oh, absolutely.
If
we would do it. If you guys want to do it, or people out, like Uncle Jack in Florida, or Nancy Sonnenberg, Drew's grandma, she's out there maybe somewhere. Anybody that'd like to just give a little donation to get that going so you guys can see your relatives or your grandson, nephew, whoever it is, doesn't matter, play the game. Because I'm hoping we can host a playoff game if we run the table and bring it to you. So
here we are, man, 59-0.
Yep, 59-0, and I think we're going to sign off here. And appreciate all the listeners out there tonight and watchers, and all your comments on the YouTube. So
Wolverines moved to 7-0 on the season. We're going to try to keep that train rolling here next week. South Hardin comes to town. Bix,
yep,
it's been a great night, buddy.
All right, thanks, Jeremiah. Hey, for Jeremiah Lear, this is Chad Bixby, and we are signing off.